You are all welcome back once again to this channel. Before I jump into this video, let me welcome you all. For those of you that is coming across this channel for the very first time, this is Grace Inspired, and in this channel we discuss about marriage. So the topic that I brought on your way today is how well do you know your spouse? How well do you know your partner? You know, in most cases, majority of us normally think that we know our partner so well because he or she is your partner. Then you think that you know him or her so well. But I'm here to tell you that that woman, that man that you are thinking in your heart that you know so well, I'm here to tell you that you don't know that person so well. The Bible says, who can know the heart of men if not God? Only God can know the heart of men. For those people that is still in a relationship, there is something that you guys are doing that you are not supposed to be doing. There are so many characters that you are seeing right now, and this character, you know that this is something you cannot tolerate. This is something you cannot take. You understand? Within you, you know that this character is not good. And in your mind, you are saying that you will change him, you will change her, or he or she will change when both of you are finally married. You don't have that thing that it takes to change a full-grown woman. You can't change a human being. You think you know him so well, you think you know her so well. Not until you get married, you will realize after getting married that you really do not know this person. Because that character that you was ignoring when both of you was in a relationship, that thing that he or she was doing that you was ignoring, you understand, you was ignoring it. They say love is blind. When you finally get married, that blindness of love will not finally open. You know, that eyes of love that was blind will not finally open. That thing that you are ignoring right now. See, I'm talking to you people that is still in a relationship. You are the reason why I'm making this video. You see that character that you are ignoring from your partner, from your spouse, from your partner. I want you to look into that character. I want you to look deep into that character. Don't ignore that character. Because immediately you get married, believe it or not, that thing that you are seeing as nothing now, when you get married, it will increase. It will multiply. It's just like they say 50 times 50. It will multiply times 1 million. This is the reason why I titled this topic, how well do you know your spouse? How well do you know your spouse? Because you think that you know him so well. Because you think that this is a kind of human being that you can spend the rest of your life with. But when you finally get married, you will see that you can't even spend a moment with this person. Why? Because that character that you ignored when you was in a relationship with this man, with this woman, is the same character that person is doing that you can no longer tolerate. Why? Because you refuse to look into that character when you was in a relationship with that person. That is the reason why they say that love is blind when you are in a relationship. But when you finally got married, you see that blindness, it will open by force. So this is the reason why you don't have to ignore some certain character from your spouse. There is a parable that says that if you cannot climb a tree, it's better for you to start saying that I cannot climb this tree from the ground. Not when you are finally in the middle, you are saying that you cannot climb this tree anymore. No, any behavior you see your partner behaving and you know that this thing is something that you cannot take, please, you have to look into it very well. Don't say that he will change. For example, if you're in a relationship with somebody that is always hitting you, always, laying hand on you, on any little mistake that you make, and in your mind you are saying that this person will change when you finally get married, I am here to tell you that that beating will double. If he normally give you one blow, when you finally got married, that blow will become 7 or 10 blow. We young ladies, we don't normally learn. When you look around you, you will see that so many people are getting divorced. What is that reason? What is making them to get divorced? That same thing that is making them to get divorced is the particular thing that they ignored years back. That is the reason why they are getting divorced. Any character you see from your spouse that this character that you cannot stand it, You have to put a stop to that character instantly. You have to put a stop to that character immediately before it will get out of hand. And when it gets out of hand, when you finally got married, some people are not lucky to get out of it alive. Why some people are lucky getting out of it, but in a miserable condition? Is that what you wish yourself? I believe that is not what you wish yourself. And I know that that is not what God wished for you. God wished you to have a happy home. God wished you to have a man or a woman that will love you for the rest of your life. How long do we have to live on earth? How long do we have to live in this world just to be miserable under the hands of somebody? Just to be miserable under the hands of a man, under the hands of a woman? So you see, we don't have much time. There's not much time waiting for us. It's a very little time. We have just little time. The Bible said that 90 years is just like a second, a day in the eyes of the Lord. You might live to be 90, but in the eyes of the Lord, it's just like a second. We don't have time. Any little opportunity you have, make sure that the peace of the Lord is always in your heart. Let the peace of the Lord always be in your heart, because Jesus Christ told his disciples, he said, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth. That is to say that peace is very, very important in our life. We need peace. If you are in a relationship with somebody and that person is not giving you peace, you have to quit from that relationship before it will get to marriage. And you know, when it gets to marriage and you want to go and divorce that person, God hates divorce. But if your life is involved, you have to go and ask God, because what works for Mr. A might not work for Mr. B. I will not advise you to go and divorce. I am not God. God is the one that sees the heart of men. He is the one that sees if you can survive that marriage or if you cannot survive that marriage. He is the one that will say, okay, separate for a while. He knows what God is, God of all flesh. He's God of all. Nobody can advise you to go and divorce. But the only thing people like me can advise you to do, if you are still in a relationship, you are not yet married, and you know that this relationship that you are into, you are not feeling it. You are not feeling it at all. Just quit from that relationship. Maybe that person is not for you. Then you have to continue to pray so that God will send you that person that he has destined for you. Because each and every one of us have our own destined husband. We have our own destined wife. But it is so unfortunate that most of us ended up getting married to someone that was not made for us. Most of us ended up getting married to people that was not made for us. It's so unfortunate. The deed has been done. What do? We have to remain steadfast with God. We have to remain steadfast in prayer. That is the only thing you can do. Yes, so that is it, my friends. If you are in a relationship and you are not feeling this relationship, you are not happy in this relationship, please, you have to take a step out of that relationship. Take a step out. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So I want to say God bless you for watching this video till this very moment. Stay blessed, and I will see you again next time. Bye.